What it is, YouTube. You know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose from the Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Yeah, hey, Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The Moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pulling up to the wedding and the Moose still loose. He the one, he the boy, and he 2-step 2. Got this music in tune, yeah. Running DJ, keep the party cool. Ain't nobody going home, they been jumping on their feet. Party to the beat, we gon' party every week. And this Moose still on, we gon' party every week. Yeah, long as he gon' be the DJ.
Oh, fudge.
Only I didn't say fudge. I said the word. The big one. The queen and mother of dirty words. The F-dash word. What did you...
I have something for you, man, today. And as you read in the title, this is probably why you clicked on it. The biggest F-bombs ever happened to me through this year. This video is inspired by my boy, a dime's worth. If you are looking for more DJ content, go to a dime's worth. He is totally worth it. But I told him I'd had to do this video, and I'll send him the link. I'll put a dime's worth link below, and you go ahead and click on it, and then you can go to his channel and subscribe to his channel if you're not subscribed, because he drops all kinds of ill content. So he was talking about the F-ups that has happened through the year. Well, I'm going to share mine because I got quite a few of them. Okay, so let's go out through the year. I think the biggest one, the biggest F-up was the microphone situation. And and the microphone stand situation. I mean the laptop stand situation. Okay, so first let's get into the microphones. So I was doing karaoke at the VW in Round Rock, and I've been doing it for quite some time. Well, one day I decided to drive and go there and leave the microphones at home. So I had to have somebody come and rescue me with my microphone situation. So they brought the microphones to me, and nobody ever knew. That's one situation. So how I would set up was, at first I set up on the actual stage. The first time I set up on the stage, and I set everything up. I got all the equipment up on the stage and everything else, and the singers were going to come and sing on the stage too. Well, the doors behind me, there's a electrical panel. Well, if I were to put my equipment on that stage, the electrical panel fools with everything. It just made everything goes haywire. Now, I moved everything off the stage the following week. Oh, excuse me. I didn't have any problems after that, man. But it was that one week. They were like, yeah, man, we got the stage built, and you can put your stuff on the stage. I thought I was going to be in the limelight. I put the singers on the stage where they belong, and I put myself on the side of the stage. And it worked out well for the whole time that I was there. So that's the microphone drop. Okay, I got plenty of them. Another one was Richmond, Texas. Now, I didn't drop the ball on this, but I did I did get there, in my idea, late. Their idea, I wasn't late, but in my idea, I was late because if I'm not there at least an hour at the time of that setup, that was an hour and 20 minutes to go. Before I got this new setup that I got now, it only takes 20 minutes, plug 3 wires, and I'm done. Well, yeah. And as soon as the bag comes, it'll be just 3 wires because everything else will be in the bag, and I can just pull it out and it'll be plugged in, and I'll plug in the laptop. So maybe 6 wires that I had to plug in and be done with it. So, yeah, I'm excited. The bag should be here Saturday. So I have 1 gig that I have to actually drive. Well, 2. I have a gig tomorrow. Tonight, actually, I have a gig. Hopefully, I'll be able to videotape it. The last one, I wasn't able to get up at get the microphone, the actual camera up on time to start filming. And I didn't film because I had family members there. Now we have a tree lighting ceremony and tonight, so I'll get the footage of that. It should be pretty much simple, but we got that going tonight, and I got a bunch of other stuff going that's gonna be coming, and coming and going here, there, and everywhere. I'm trying to get the 17th booked. The next Saturday, I'm trying to book it. Trying to book it. I hate banks. I hate banks. Hey, I've been doing business with this one place forever, and it's overseas. And every time I do business with it, or I do business with MP3 Million, or I do business with Carafun 2, all those 3 things always send my card in a fraud alert. Which the funny thing about it is I've been buying stuff from them for years, for approximately 3 years on those 3 accounts. I've been using them on a regular basis, and they always say it's fraud. And I'm like, no, it's not fraud, man. I guess because it's overseas, they think it's automatic fraud, but it's not. These companies are legit. I've been using them for a long time. That was that alert on my phone. It's telling me that there was a fraud alert. But anyway, so that being said, everything else just like it comes to play. But another thing that's happened to me, and I kid you not, the speakers, the stand. So I get to the gig and I find out I don't have the stand. This was one gig that I did where I lost the money, and we'll get into that in a second. So I didn't bring it, so I had to use the other stand, which is cool because I'm using it now. I can't find my Pro X stick and laptop stand. I don't know what I did with it, but it's in the garage somewhere. I gotta find it. The garage is a mess right now. So I ended up leaving it. So then I get to the gig and there's steps. So y'all know Bertha had to come in. I brought Bertha in. Slowly, amazingly, she came in easy because I had my proper wires to strap it to the dolly. She comes in on the dolly because I don't pick her up. She's 77 pounds. There is no way I'm picking up 77. And y'all keep telling me to get her smaller one, but Bertha, man, she makes a punch. So anyways, so I brought Bertha in and everything, got it all set up, get everything done, ready to go. I call her Bertha Bertrand. Anyway, so I get everything set up and get everything done and deal and all that other crap. And then I did the gig. I slammed the gig. This was the gig where they tried to make the client pay for their mistake. So what happened is there was a boa, one of those boas that go around you at the photo booth. Well, they had a 360 photo booth. I don't know why in the world of Sam King Lincoln that they would think that a boa would be a good idea around that thing. Anything that goes around like that I would not allow it in my stand at all. I wouldn't. To be honest with you, I wouldn't let them use it. I would tell them, no, you can't use that prop. You can use all the other props that I have, and all the other props I have would be make sure that it wouldn't be able to get around that. Well, and the boa did. The boa got sucked up in there like a crown jewel. I kid you not. These were. I'm not even gonna talk about it because I can get steamed up on here, and I can get somebody mad at me. Say I'm hating on people, but needless to say, it happened. And then they came down on the client like it was the client's fault. Technically, it's your fault because you brought the prop. And you know that 360 is capable of doing that. Or are you? I guess they didn't have a sense that they thought they was making some money and then they can get away with it. But then that happens. So then the crime happens. Your boy dropped $300 and some change. Your boy dropped money. I dropped money. I still had $26 in my pocket. Still don't know how I did that, but I dropped money. It was 400. It was 400. I dropped $400 out of my pocket, plus a big tip that they gave me. I dropped it like nothing. So that's my big mess up. That's the biggest mess up I've done all year. I've done all kinds of other stuff like and then the last one I'm going to share with you is Houston. So I drive to Houston thinking I was going to get six bills. I get there, end up getting 2 bills. They canceled me. I didn't even cancel. They did what they wanted. They got what they wanted. And then once they got what they wanted, that was it. They didn't need me anymore. And they went and streamed their house. You could have streamed your house anyway because I didn't do nothing. I was there as background music. I was there because you needed a DJ. I was there because you needed somebody to look like I don't know. Anyways, so they put me up in the loft. So I didn't bring Bertha out. I'm glad I didn't because I had to put her back in the car. But anyways, so tonight we are going to Typhoon, Texas. Typhoon, Texas. There's a bar there at Typhoon, Texas. It's a year-round bar we're going to go to. So we're going to go to Typhoon, Texas to the bar, and we're going to set up for a tree lighting ceremony. The tree light ceremony is supposed to be outside, but weather permitting if it's going to be inside or out. So, yesterday, it was 79 degrees. It was beautiful. Overcast. No rain in sight. So hopefully tomorrow, which I feel like it, we're going to have another day like that. So if that's the case, I'll be outside. It's from 6:30 to 8:30. So it's basically 2 hours. Unless they want me for more, and then they have to pay extra. Just like the Cracker Barrel. The Cracker Barrel wanted me for another hour. I got me for another hour. I'm telling you, your boy is very much useful once they get you in the door. I did have, and one thing is I forgot about the microphones that I have, the new microphone setup that I have. I have to adjust the sound accordingly. So what I did was I had to adjust the sound, but when I did, I adjusted it wrong. So the sound on it was kind of off. But because I didn't have time to correct the situation, because usually when I do microphone check, it takes me 2 songs karaoke myself to get it adjusted correctly. So this one will be today. Harker Heights is going to be on the 20th. I'm trying to get one on the 17th. So I'll let you know in between here and there if I get the 17th. The 10th is the wedding. I will be wrapping the wedding up for the rest of the day until this event comes up. This event is going to be background Christmas music, maybe a couple dancing songs. I don't know how it's going to work. But anyway, regardless, I have a set ready for the wedding. I can easily take that set and drop it. The set for the wedding is cumbia country, 90s hip hop, no 2000s pop, no Ed Sheeran, no Uptown Funk, no. that leaves out a lot right there. That's my go-to. That's usually how I start the party is Uptown Funk. So I'm going to have to start the party a little differently this week. But anyway, so that's usually how I start the party. So how this is work, the wedding's going to work is pretty simple. I'll have everything organized on Friday and get everything ready to go. So everything will be just pop it in and be done. The cumbias and all that was shared from me through Apple products, which is pretty good because I can transfer the title. And speaking of title, I had to take care of title. I forgot about title. I'll take care of that today, though. But other than that, yeah. So everything's pretty much up in the air and good to go. We got a lot to do. I'm going to be getting stuff ready to go the next couple of days. But I hope you found this F-Ups video pretty funny. I just picture that, man. That boa. I wish I could have filmed that. That was a classic, man. That was the classic one. But it wasn't my mess up. My mess up with the money. Leave in a comment below what your mess ups are. I know you got some. I know you got some pretty plenty ones. But those are my mess ups for 2022. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Not over God. I said not over God. Sorry. Not overcome. Subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell. Ring my bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. You know, looks like me a little bit. Go ahead and like the video. And go ahead and leave comments below. And peace out. Oh, check these videos out right here that I got for you. Peace out.